Alright, it's day number 32 of my talk in front of the camera, trying to enhance my ability to speak English. And today I have pretty strange topics that I don't know. I hope I will be able to answer it because uh, there are questions about home life and daily routines, and I don't know. I have never told about it. So we will see um, can I cope it or not. And also probably nothing I wanted to say else. So let's just get started. By the way, it's morning, so I'm a bit how it's called, drowsiness, something like this. Fuck, let me check. Alright, I forgot how did I call it, like during the time when I was checking that word, and it's drowsiness. If I'm not mistaken, I again forgot this. Alright, so whatever, and let's just get started. The topic, home life and daily routine. Let's talk about your home life. Uh, do you do any cooking or helping your family cook at home now? To be honest, in my family, each person cook to his own, because we have different meals, we have different diet, and in my case, I need to eat to suitable food to keep my body in good condition. I mean, because I'm going to the gym, and for me it's very important. So I'm cooking for myself, and uh, sometimes it's possible when someone of our family cooking for someone, but it's pretty rarely since, as I mentioned, we all have different meals in our diet. Alright, do you think your home is clean and tidy? I don't know, to be honest. First of all, it depends on the day, because first days when um, after cleaning, it looks, of course, pretty good, pretty tidy, but in several days it becomes a bit dirty and I have to clean it again. So usually it's like pretty clean, because I'm cleaning pretty often, usually once per week. Sometimes if they are necessary, I can do it twice per week, but um, when it feels, I mean, over dirty, I can do it like often time, but usually it's once per week is enough to keep clean my room and this house. All right. Did you do some house cleaning when you were young? Yes, of course. When I was a child, I don't know, since 9 year old, probably 10 years old, I started do some little cleaning. Like I wish it calls to wipe. Oh, I wiped off the dust from different places, from I don't know, from my table, and first of all, in that age, I was learning to first of all to clean my workplace, because like my table, the there were a lot of things, to be honest, on my table when I was a child, when I studied, and I needed to clean there sometimes, and that's why for example, one of the things that I was doing is um, wipe wipe off the dust. Yeah, wipe off the dust. Um, all right. Do you have breakfast at home every day? Yes, of course. So for me, breakfast it's one of the most important meal per day. Just because breakfast it's energy for your following day, And for me, it's very important. When I have my breakfast, I'm eating oatmeal porridge. Porridge. It's porridge. Oatmeal porridge. I with bananas and mandarins. Like this, and I really like it. It's pretty tasty, to be honest. Also, I like to take some hot water and to add there honey and a bit lemon. It's pretty cool, and also it's even good for my health. So yeah, I'm taking my breakfast every day at home. What housework do you like or dislike doing? I can tell that I don't like to do like everything that I can tell about if you're talking about housework, because it takes some time, and I don't know, it takes even some energy, and I don't really like to do it. And I know, for example, I need to clean the floor, to wash the floor, and the problems that there are two floors and I have to clean them, and it takes a lot of time. It's not about only my room. If you are talking about my room, I can clean it like each 2 days, but when I need to clean whole house, it takes much more time, and I don't really like it. I hate it. But for example, in my room, I even like to clean, because I like to switch places of things that I have on my table, to throw something out, to make it cleaner, and to have more space in my room. But again, if you're talking about whole house, I don't like it. Alright, do you want to learn how to cook well? To be honest, it's a pretty cool skill, and probably I would don't mind to learn it, but generally I'm not really interested in it, because usually when you cook well, it means that you cook tasty, and when you cook tasty, it means that this food is more likely harmful, or with some sugar, with it's fatty food probably. So I'm not enjoyer of eating some food, because first of all I care about my body, about my feet. I want to keep it, and for me, more important to eat something healthy, something basic that isn't hard to cook, but that is useful for my health. So I would say that no, I'm not really interested in it, since it requires some time to cook, to learn how to cook, and probably no, probably no. Alright, the second part, describe a daily routine or household chore that you do regularly. You should say what it is, when and how often you do it, how you feel about doing it, and explain how it affects your day or lifestyle. First of all, as I mentioned, I can tell a bit about my household chore. What was the chore? Let me check. Let me check. Generally, I understood the question, but I just alright, and it will
Household chore.
household chore. Alright, household chore. Alright, I can tell about my household chore. It's usually like wipe off some dust. It's to clean some floors, and by the way, I don't wish dishes. I don't do it just because there are uh, dishwasher, like the machine for washing the dish, the dirty dish. So thank God I don't need to do at least this thing, but I need to clean how my house, and to be honest, I don't really like it, because as I mentioned, it takes a lot of time, and sometimes I need to do some tasks to execute some assignments, but I can't, because first of all I need to clean. I understand that it's only once per week. It isn't like every day, like daily routine, and I don't need to do it. But I don't know. Usually yeah. First of all, it's probably even not about time, but first of all about my interest in it, because I'm not interested in it, and um, so mm, I know the person who really like to do it, who gonna spend time on it, and how it affects my, for example, life and lifestyle. Just sometimes it affects my productivity, because it takes some energy, it takes some time, and after cleaning, I wanted to chill a bit. When I start chilling a bit, I pick up my phone, and I can open fucking Instagram and watch some reels, and after that it's hard to focus and to start doing something that I really need. So I'm trying not to open it until at least evening, because after that it's hard to keep focus doing some tasks. So yeah, and about cleaning, it's almost alright. It isn't like the same, but there are like consequences. Yeah, consequences that I have after like whether using Instagram or cleaning is the same. So I don't like it, because it's almost a whole day. I lose whole day, because firstly I need to think about it. I need to. I have a lot of toys. Not me, my little brother and sister. They have a lot of toys, and they throwing it out like in whole house. And until even cleaning, I have to take them, to put them on, to leave everything property, and only after that start cleaning. So it's, oh my god, I hate it. It takes a lot of time, and I don't like cleaning. All right, let's move next. It's just for real really hard to talk about household chore. I have already forgot. I forgot how it's called, like this right pronunciation. All right, let's move next. Let's move next. The role of housework in modern life. The important How important is it for children to help with housework? Uh, to be honest, I think that it's pretty important, despite that I don't like it. Still, children get used to it, because usually their parents are pretty busy. At least they have work 5 days per week, and it takes more like efforts, more time than just cleaning at home. So after work, when they need to return and clean their house, it's not it's not the best. I mean, entertainment that they could do after working or during their weekends. So yeah, I realize that children at the same time they have, like, they study, they have some um, also assignments that they have to execute, but generally they have at least to help, not to do everything, but at least to help something that doesn't require a lot of time, just some things, and it will be already pretty good. All right, do you think housework should be equally shared between men and women? Why or why not? I don't know. It's a good question. To be honest, in my opinion, for example, if I don't have a lot of tasks, for me it isn't problem to clean whole house when there are no children, because as I mentioned, it's to take property, to leave everything property before cleaning, because of a lot of toys. It's so hard. So it isn't like a problem to clean a house for me, but generally I guess it depends on the man and woman, how much work do they have, and looking at this, they have to take to take actions. I mean, they have to decide who have to do more, who have to do less. But generally, if they have uh, the same schedule and the same like between them, nobody are very busy. So in this case, yeah, it have be equally between them, like 50-50. I mean, and it will be it will be fair in my opinion. So yeah, it will be good. What are the benefits of doing housework yourself compared to hearing someone to do it? I don't know. At least there are one benefit that when you clean it, when you uh, uh, let me check. It's arrange, move things around. I like it more. Yeah, when you let me open my questions. When you move things around, you have at least you know what is where, and how everything changes when you clean something, when uh, I, I don't know, just when you ask something, this work could be made worse than by your own, first of all. The second is that sometimes the person who is moving things around and trying not to clean, he can move some things in that way that you are not able to find it there, and you have to ask him where did you put it, and I don't know, but of course I'd rather prefer to ask something to clean because I don't really care about like problems that I mentioned about, but I don't know. There are no benefits to do homework, cleaning, and everything like this. So let's move next. How the way people how, how the way people do housework changed in recent years. It changed, to be honest, in positive side only, just because we got a lot of opportunities to clean due to different machine, due to different robots. Like when we need to clean our house, it isn't necessary to clean it on our own. We're able to buy some stuff for it, and it isn't so hard now is as previously, and also nowadays is exists an ability to ask someone for some money to come to your house and to clean it. So previously, I guess several decades ago, it didn't exist. Like it existed, but it wasn't so ubiquitous as nowadays. I mean, because today it's this ability has each person, but in previous it had probably someone like presidents, or I don't know who they had. All right, do you think technology will completely replace people doing homework in the future? Um, I think yes. Probably I don't realize whole works that people have to do during the cleaning, but generally yes. But the way I'm thinking, for example, about video, how can technology can replace it? I don't know, but I guess it isn't something hard to replace it, because sometimes we need to clean windows, and I hate it. I'm never doing it, and yeah, I guess yes, to be honest, because it isn't something hard to clean your house, to clean your floor, and due to technology, nowadays they partly replaced it, so why they wouldn't be able to replace it completely? I think they are able. Alright, that's all to today. 20 minutes. Hard topic, I don't know. But I don't want to skip, even if it's hard. Like, I don't want to skip, to be honest, today. A bit prepared with phrase to wipe off the dust, because I didn't know this word. Uh, Oatmeal porridge, because this word I used previously, but I forgot it constantly. And dishwashing, when you want to wash your dish. Yeah, obviously. And all right, that's all for today. And see you next time.